This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, 30th anniversary 1. It says, "But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditations thereof will seek out the wisdom of all ancient and be occupied in prophecies." Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Bakarkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. Nadash Wankadash the whole time. And I say Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of prophecy updates as of October the 21st, 2024 on this Monday afternoon. Bring out a couple of news articles that backs up the Holy Scriptures of occupying prophecies. It says the White House calls on all parties to cooperate on aid of distributions in Gaza. It says U.S. investigating the IDF unit over human rights allegations. The Access report. Defense Minister Gatlin Hezbollah's bank will be declared as a TARROR organization. Explosions heard in the central Sharon area, civilians say. The KDB emerged as a leading party in Iraqi Kurdish preliminary elections commission says. Saudi Arabia is calling on international communities to hold Israel accountable for going up on Temple Mount. Right, because you've been having clashes between the resistance of the Palestinians going against the Israeli Defense Force. As escalations definitely been heating up throughout that region over there in the area. And it says explosions heard in Damascus of Mezrah area, 1 killed. It says the Israeli military says it intercepted 5 drones in the Mediterranean Sea. It says Ukraine Zelensky says it discussed deep strikes into Israel with the Pentagon chief has reported. It says flights take off on Ben Gurion Airport were briefly stopped. It says in Kharkiv, U.S. Defense Secretary announced $400 million in arms for Ukraine. The IDF intercepted 5 rockets launched from Lebanon. It says Turkey confirmed Gatlin's death as he headed for a dark organization. Another news article, the IAF strikes Hezbollah launchers aim at northern Israeli communities. Another news article, it says Iran says it has warned the UN nuclear watchdog about the Israeli threats against the nuclear sites. It says Iran's Iraqi took travel to Bahrain in Kuwait on Monday. The IDF intercepts its Hezbollah's rocket barrage aimed at northern Israel. It says the THAAD anti-missile system is in place in Israel's U.S. says. It says the IDF to conduct military exercise in Naharelia on Monday morning. It says a 5.7 earthquake magnitude hit San Juan in Argentina. And the IAF intercepted hostile drone over Syria. So I'm going to bring out those news scriptures since I bring out those latest news articles. And this is the book of Luke. This is the book of Luke 21, verse 25, and it reads, "And there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars upon the earth. Distress nations will perplex and seas rage roaring." Right, distress of nations will perplex and seas rage roaring. That's what we're seeing among the seditions, the uprises, and the uproars of people in the world. Like it says in 2nd Esdras 9, verse 3. So I'm going to read that again, Luke 21, verse 25. "And there shall be signs in the sun, and the moon, and the stars upon the earth. Distress of nations will perplex and seas rage roaring." Right, as we're seeing in our world today. And this is the book of 2nd Esdras. 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 3. "Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, uproars of people in the world," right, just like that 5.7 earthquake hit over there in San Juan of Argentina. And then we've been seeing those latest rounds of earthquakes in diverse places. And we're seeing the uproars of people in the world, just like I brought out that Luke 21, verse 25. And this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, in verse 15. For the sword that destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands, right? Because another modern swords are weapon, as we see in the resistance of the Palestinians going against the IDF, and the seditions amongst the nations. Second Edges,
say one thing because I want to be the type of guy.
Second Edges, 15 and verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men," which we're seeing right now around the world. It says, "Invading one another, they shall not regard their kings, nor their princes, and the course of action stand in power." Yep, that's what we're seeing. And this is the prophet Joel, chapter 3, and verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up, mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up." Right, that's what we're seeing over there in Western Asia. You're seeing loud explosions, aircraft, airstrikes, escalations heating up among the nations. Different ethnicity groups of arms of nations rise against one another over there in the Middle East, which is Western Asia. So we're going to continue to see that increasing. And all these different nuclear escalations are heating up between the arms of nations. That's why it makes a lot of sense, because the Heavenly Father is putting that warlike mindset. And he's waking up the mighty man of these arms of nations. It's only going to continue to increase. Joel chapter 3 and verse 10. "Beat your plowshares and the swords and the plenty hooks at the spears, and let the weak say I'm strong." And then I believe Iran sent that warning to the UN watchdog. Been watching them for quite a while, because Iran been building up their nuclear capabilities. They've been opening up nuclear facilities to continue to enrichment of their nuclear capabilities. That creates more nuclear bombs, but creates more upgradable missiles to their nuclear arsenal that they already have. And so that's an example of let the weak say I'm strong. We're seeing Iran building up their nuclear capability. We're seeing North Korea building up their nuclear capability. So that's a sign right there. Let the weak say I'm strong and rise up against their adversaries. And that's what we're seeing. And this is the book of Revelations. Yep, this is the book of Revelations 11, verse 14. It says, "The second woe passed, behold, third woe coming quickly." Right, the second woe distress came to pass, the third woe coming quickly. Armageddon, Armageddon won. Second woe passed, behold, third woe coming quickly. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, wars and rumors of wars. Bring out some news articles from RT. This is a news article. It says member state calls for EU to send troops to Ukraine. Right, that's another sign of wars and rumors of wars. It says, and keep in mind as well too, you had I would say the UK and Germany. They had signed a security pact deal. They signed yesterday, and that's going to help British, UK soldiers and Germany soldiers trained over there between the borders near Russia. As you've been seeing, escalations have been heating up between the borders of Russia and the borders over there with NATO, when they have their members of their nations, with their armies, where they stationed over there as well too. So that's another sign of wars and rumors of wars, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. The Heavenly Father's putting that warlike mindset, waking up the mighty men of these arms of nations, just like I brought up that Joel 3 verse 9. And this is a news article as of October the 21st, 2024, and it reads, "Member state calls on EU to send troops to Ukraine." The Lithuanian foreign minister has called on Brussels to revive the idea of putting boots on the ground in Ukraine. It says the EU should return the idea of putting boots on the ground in Ukraine. The Lithuanian foreign minister has argued in a statement to the Politico. It says a diplomatic insisting that Brussels should revive the talks about deploying EU forces in Ukraine in response to reports of North Koreans, ammunition, and soldiers supposedly taking part of the hostilities in the side of Russia. If information about Russians killing squad being equipped with North Koreans ammunition and military personnel in the conform, we have to get back boots on the ground in orders propose the Emmanuel's Markham. It says allegations to Pyongyang supplying soldiers and equipped Russia's war originally raised by Ukraine leader Vladimir Zelensky last week and has been second by South Korea. However, neither the U.S. nor NATO has yet been confirmed any of these reports, while Moscow has dismissed the speculations of a bogus story. Right, that's why wars and rumors of wars make sense. So I'm gonna leave it at that. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of prophecy updates as of October the 21st, 2024 on this Monday afternoon at the Wadi Haba Shemel Shah for giving us opportunity chance to do this sit-down lesson. So with that, I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Karkadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His only-begotten Son, Ba'Hashem, in the name of Mashiach Kabashai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashma Kadash Lotam. I say Barakatham to the elders, Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I say Shalom.
Right? We gotta go here. Okay. We're gonna walk up here and then Chicago.